It's all good. Thank you. Congratulations, Morgan Stanley. You just got a great employee. But in reality, I'm Thomas Savino. I'm CEO of Prospanica, the Association of Hispanic MBAs and Business Professionals. But we've worked with Morgan Stanley in the past.
It's all connected.
When I saw the requirements for this role, needless to say, the world I'm in, I thought, wait, there's a lot of phenomenal candidates. But one, I thought, geez, I hope she gets nominated and she wins, because she is a phenomenal professional, phenomenal leader, and phenomenal impact on many communities socially since she's young. And she's still young, by the way, so don't change that. So it's with great pleasure to introduce this year's Exceptional Leaders Award recipient in the category of Banking and Finance, Patricia Pacheco de Baez. And I know when I mention her name, many people kind of get really excited. So that's very true, especially in the New York metropolitan area where we're from. Patricia's story is one of grit, determination, and leadership. Born in the Dominican Republic and raised in the U.S. following a sudden passing of her mother, she grew up in a modest household with her aunt, a woman who worked tirelessly to instill the values of hard work, education, and optimism. Today, Patricia serves as Managing Director of Bank of America, where she is a private client advisor and business development lead for diverse segments. Her career has spanned global banking, client relationships across Latin America and Europe, and advisory work for some of the world's most successful families. She also co-chairs Bank of America's Hispanic Latino Executive Council and serves on leadership boards where she supports the next generation of professionals. Patricia is known for building strong relationships, delivering results, and helping others grow in their career. For sure, I hear a lot of that. Her success is a testament to the power of perseverance, mentorship, and the belief that your beginnings do not define your outcomes. Please welcome Patricia Pacheco de Baez, an accomplished leader in finance and our 2025 Exceptional Leaders Award honoree.
Thank you, Thomas. And by the way, Morgan Stanley, you got a new talent. Thank you very much for such an incredible honor. Thomas and we know each other for many years through all the incredible work that he's been doing in Prospanica. As he shared a little bit of the titles and the background, I've been in banking for 24 years, but I thought it would be useful, especially for those that are students here, to share a little bit of the journey, the personal journey, and perhaps give you a couple tips of advice. And don't worry, Carol, I'm going to go really fast. But my journey wasn't easy, right? I arrived to the United States at the age of 14, not because I wanted to. I came because, unfortunately, my mother passed away very sudden of cancer. My mother, like many of you, she was a teacher in the Dominican Republic. We came from very humble beginnings. But since a very early age, my mother always taught me a couple things. Number one, she always kept insisting that your current circumstances don't define you. My mother, the second thing that taught me and told all my family members was about leadership. About anything that you learn today, it's your duty to also pave the way for those behind you, to never, ever forget where you come from, and to leverage the things that you earn in life or the opportunities and the doors that get open to you, to leverage that for your community, for your family, and for those around you. And with that messaging from my mother, I arrived to the States without knowing a word of English. By the way, I only used to know how to say nice to meet you. I still have an accent, as you can hear it, but I love the accent. I'm very proud of the accent. And in today's environment, when you hear all the negative rhetoric about immigrants, all the negative rhetoric about America, the U.S., I really don't believe in that. I believe in the beautiful America. I believe in the fact that this is the land of the immigrants. And my family, we're very fortunate to be surrounded by that community that lifted all of us and gave us the opportunity. From jobs to teaching me how to complete an application to go to college. That's why I am who I am, and I accomplished because of my community, the neighbors here in America who helped my family and I. So I arrived to college like many of you without knowing how I got to college. My family until this day don't know how I paid to go to college. But I got scholarships, and with a lot of hard work and determination, I made it. And I accomplished the American dream by obtaining a job as a temp, by the way, in the year 2000 in American Express Bank. 24 years, I look back at my journey and I really cannot believe that this young little Latina, orphanage, like probably many of you, is now a managing director, leading some of the most sophisticated families, not-for-profits, and business owners around the globe. And I take that with a lot of a lot of honor, and with a lot of responsibility. And because of that, I really believe that regardless of the position that you're in, regardless of the job that you may have, every single one of us have a responsibility to give back, to mentor, to sponsor, because without mentors, without sponsors, mentors from high school, teachers like many of you, counselors like many of you, but mentors and sponsors through corporate America, I would have never in a million years get to where I am today. So I don't want to spend a little bit too much more time because Carol is on the clock, but I'm really grateful for the honor to be alongside so many incredible leaders. I am inspired by every single one of you. Thank you for everything you do. Continue, please do so. And thank you for all the students that are here today. And the last message that I want to leave to the students, every single one of you matters. You belong in the room. You belong on that seat on the table. And last but not least, be your authentic self and work really hard because you deserve to accomplish the American dream. Thank you very much.